First of all, Zach, congratulations on the film. Amazing job. I was literally just about to call you Kurt Warner.
But that's what we want, baby. That's what we want. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that.
Of course. Kurt's story is absolutely iconic and is well known from football fans all around. But this story really dives into Kurt and Brenda's human story. Now, aside from the football element, can you talk to me about what makes Kurt and Brenda's relationship and story so compelling?
Yeah. I mean, it starts with the fact that he's, in his life, he's struggling to just make his dreams a reality. He's 21 years old. His buddy drags him to a honky-tonk bar, essentially. And there's this beautiful girl. He's like, oh my gosh, I got to go meet this girl. Well, it turns out she's 24, divorced, has 2 kids, and her son is handicapped. And she's like, how is this going to work?
Sure.
But it did, because there was something real in that connection. And they basically, from the beginning, Kurt kept fighting for it. In the same way that he was fighting for his dreams to be a quarterback in the NFL, he really saw something there, and as did she. And not only that, but he built this incredible, relationship with her son. There was an immediate connection there. I mean, the movie is 25% football, but it's 75% family and relationship and struggle and real life and all the things that it takes to pay off to have those dreams become a reality. It's a really beautiful story, and one that, we all learned the highlights of when it was happening, but to dive into the deeper human side of it, I think is even more inspiring.
Absolutely. I was here for the football, but I stayed for the human story. I mean, it was incredible. Exactly. Yeah. Now, what did you want to bring to the role of Kurt that wasn't on the page? Because I noticed that even you had his twangy, Southern accent a little bit. And I was like, man, he really does sound like Kurt Warner.
I did his accent is actually very difficult to pin down, because the Midwest, Northern Midwest, there's a lot of crossover. I have family that are from Indiana, Northern Midwest, but they still have a little bit of a drawl. They have, y'alls are thrown in and all that stuff. Kurt, being from Iowa, it was actually has a little less of the Southern drawl, and almost has some hints of Pennsylvania that kind of come across. It's very strange. I did my best I did my best to do that, to be Kurt. Certainly did my best to throw as many spirals as I could. Had a lot of help. Thank God for that. But I think, all in all, what did I want to bring to, I don't know, really the only thing I just wanted to bring as much authenticity as I could. I didn't really want to add anything, because I knew that if I added anything, that would be me on top of whatever Kurt was. I just was trying to grab as much of his essence as I could, in a short amount of time that we even had to ramp up this film. I got a couple days to hang out with him and Brenda before we started shooting. Then they were on set with us a lot of the time, which was great. And Anna and I felt supported and good. They could easily been no, we don't want this, and they just were very supportive and trusted us in the process. And I think all of that culminated in something that really works. I'm very, very proud of what we came up with.
You should be, because honestly, I mean, I know you obviously as Shazam and Chuck and all these iconic roles, but you really do disappear into the role of Kurt Warner. And I was extremely surprised by it. Amazing job. Like I said, man, that human story of this, it just hits you right here. It's so good. Congratulations, Zach. It's an amazing film.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Pleasure to see you. Happy holidays.
Yeah. Happy holidays. Take care.